Welcome out here to the Prince George ATV Club. We're at the Snowmobile Club headquarters today, but it's also headquarters for the Prince George ATV Club. And they got some cool events coming up we're going to tell you about today and tell you about what it's like to be an ATV rider. I myself have never gone mudding. I hear it's quite fun. And to be honest, based on my cleanliness today, I could probably use some more grit. Right, Zach? Behind the camera? Yeah. Anyways, we're going to chat with some veterans of the club, the president, the past president, and a new member to tell you what it's like to be a member here. And we're going to show you how it's done on the machine. Now we get to meet some of the faces behind the Prince George ATV Club. And boy, these guys are great. They had us out here. They wanted to promote their event, their club a little bit. So we're going to tell you all about that today with Lance. He's the president. We got Pete here, a new member. And we got John, who's been around for a while and knows the lay of the land out here. We'll start with you, Lance. Tell me a little bit about the club overall and some of the events coming up.
Okay, well, the Prince George Club was first amalgamated in 2002. They started out. We've built our membership up. We're at about 500 members now today. And we've got our annual Prince George ATV Club poker ride coming up on Sunday of this week, so September the 14th. So by all means, anybody that's interested, come on out and join us. We'll have a great time.
Okay, so for a poker ride, how does this go? Do you have to practice your poker face? Like you don't look like you're having fun on the machine, or how does it go?
No, you actually buy a card. Card is $20.
Okay.
Off of that card, you can you go right around the route that we have set up. You stop at stations. You pull 5 cards at each station. It goes onto this card in a row, and then when you come in, we review the cards, and there's basically 12 hands to one card. So $20 buys you 12 hands.
That's pretty good. I like that. That's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not very good at poker, so this is my kind of poker, riding around and having some fun while you do it.
Definitely, and that's what it's all about. Get people out, enjoy the outdoors and sports, and introduce them to this sport if they've never been introduced to it before. So,
yeah, I think it's awesome. Okay, Pete, you're a new member up here. Yep. Now, I just learned there's 500 members. That seems like a lot of people. What made you want to join?
Well, I was looking at getting into ATVing and stuff, and what a better place to start was reach out to a group, right? And these guys are fantastic.
I was going to say, how's it been so far? You're doing your poker face for us today. It hasn't been fun at all.
I'm trying my very best. That's the best I could do. Yeah.
And John, you've been a member, I guess, the opposite, for a long time. So what's it like for you to kind of see the growth of the club over the years?
Well, it's very, very good and rewarding for us because it allows us to do a lot of stuff. And one of our big events is our Wells ride. Mm-hmm. And we go there every year in July, 1st of July. And like this year, we had 84 members, ATV from here to Wells for 3 days and see the sights down there, Barkerville and Wells, and come back the next day. And most of them enjoy that because they see some scenery that they're not going to see anyplace else.
Yeah, it's true. It beats the horse and buggy, I would guess.
Yes, it does. And we maintain trails. It's not Forest Service roads for the most part. We have our own trails to go down there that we maintain. And the poker ride here is where we get some of our funds to keep the brushing and the grooming and whatnot. Eh?
Yeah, well, I mean, basically, if you're riding on a bad trail, it can be a bad day. If you're an ATVer, so it makes sense. You got to maintain the trails, have a good time.
However, with our poker ride, when we developed these trails, we didn't destroy all the water holes. We have a few water holes remaining. So the people that like to join us on the poker ride and like to play in water and a little bit of mud, they can come back here, mud from the top of their helmet to their toes. So, and there's actually quite a few of them come just for that, eh?
Okay, really? Okay, and the other thing I was hearing is lots of people come in, not only you're members, lots of members, but people come and visit the club for the poker ride. We're talking about lots of people coming to town for this as well. For your beginner experience here, Pete, what are folks able to experience here based on your short experience with the club?
Oh, with the club itself, just the activities that we do. Lance runs a good meeting every month. Keeps us all informed on what's going on and what's coming up. But like John is saying, that Wells ride is a blast.
Yeah.
Everybody who has an opportunity to do it should do it.
How do you become a member? Is it easy?
It is. You go to ATV BC.
Okay.
And on there you'll see membership, and you just pick the membership and go in there and fill out the form. Please, if you're from Prince George, when you go to select your club, select Prince George ATV Club, because for the membership and the club money that comes in from being a member of the Prince George Club, of course, goes all into the trails on Tabor Mountain.
That's pretty awesome. We got quite the association here in Prince George and the club. Thanks so much for spending the time today, guys. So far, we have more to come here. We're going to go on a little ride ourselves. Do we have some mud? I guess it's been pretty dry, so no mud today. What do you guys?
Mud.
All right, well, I didn't shower, so we're going to get our own bath on the show today together. You know, you can tell by the look of my face, the bugs in my teeth, but this is one of the best days of my life. Come on. This might be the cutest dog in ATVing in the world. What do you think? You think he's a solid, yeah?
Yep, he's a solid co-pilot.
Good co-pilot?
Solid co-pilot.
So in theory, your trails go all the way around Tabor Mountain, around the backside?
That's about 407 kilometers of trails on Tabor Mountain.
Wow.
And then the trails of Wells is 160 kilometers.
Holy, that's a lot of trail.
And you see what the old
Yeah. You've been riding since 75. What made you want to start riding?
outdoors. I love anything outdoors. So this is one of the junctions. This is the Cameron Trail.
Okay.
But we felt it'd be too short to take the Cameron Trail.
Yeah. I want to do a little bit.
No, I love the outdoors. Both the wife and I do. We snowmobile, we of course ATV, we hunt, we fish, anything outdoors. We just love it.
It's a tough place to live, Prince George, when you love the outdoors.
Yeah. One of the reasons why we're here.
I gotta be honest, it's been tough to use a poker face out here. I'm too busy smiling. So do you like it when it's dry or wet? Like what's your best day on it?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, any weather. He's an all-weather guy.
I'm not a mud player.
You're a what?
I'm not a mud player. In other words,
Okay.
I think there's some mud holes out there
Okay.
that will go by, and I don't go out of my way to get into the mud. That's not my cup of tea, but just to be out with nature,
Yeah.
see the animals. To be honest with you, I do love riding quad more than side by side.
Really? Just the wind in the face kind of bugs in the teeth?
face, more control. Well, I feel more control. Maybe
Yeah.
it's not more control, but I feel that way. And you're by yourself. You don't have somebody beside you saying, "Oh, I don't know if you should do that."
You don't like the doubters. Is that usually your wife?
I would never want to say it.
That's a good man. How can you not love riding an ATV when we get to do stuff like that? Come on, this could be yours. Honestly, you know, you can tell by the look of my face, the bugs in my teeth, but this is one of the best days of my life. Come on. can tell, it's another tough day at the office. I feel like I just ate a sandwich though. As you can tell, we didn't have any fun on our ride, eh, Lance?
No, none at all.
No fun had, no. The youth tracks. Tell me about this.
So the youth tracks we put in a couple years ago through Operation Red Nose. We got some funding from Operation Red Nose, and with that funding we put in the 2 youth tracks. So the red one is the short track, it's about 200 meters or so. The black one is about 400 meters. So it's close enough that the parents can sit here and hear the machines in the bush if there's an issue, but it's an opportunity for the kids. One, they're not on the streets of Prince George.
Yes.
And 2, they're in the bush riding on a trail. So
Win, 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 win. You can win all weekend long here when you come out here to the ATV Club, but I guess every weekend is a win when you're on one of those things.
can be a lot of fun.
As you can tell, tough day at the office.